Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Prussian playthrough in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine, and yeah. Protestant war is raging about us, and we didn't get involved. A little bit. I was a little bit mad. I was a little bit disappointed. No, not mad, just disappointed. Which is even worse to an extent. Yeah, pay him off. But no, England pulled a blinder. Have to hand it to them. AI did really well there. They saw all the They saw all the big guys getting involved in fights with each other. Russia, Ottomans, Lithuania, us, Bohemia, Austria, and they kicked the fight off. Now, if you're already in another war, you're not involved in the Protestant or Catholic League war. So it was England, France, and I think that was it. England, France, and a few others against just Aragon. A few little bits and pieces in here, and Sweden, and that was it. That's all he had to fight. So I was mad at first, but the more I looked at it, the more I realised he'd chosen an opportune time when the Catholic League was at its weakest. So yeah, he did really well there, and it looks like they're going to win it quite comfortably. I say quite comfortably, but we did play a part. We tried our best to play a part. We scrolled down the list of who had the biggest armies. On the Catholic side, turns out it was Sweden. We went and attacked Sweden. Just to try and influence it just a little bit, and I'd like to think that we did influence it. Anywho, Lithuanian separatists. I was meant to increase autonomy with you. There, gone. And we have admin points to spend. Do we have admin points to spend? We do have admin points to spend. Oh dear. Development. 0 autonomy, which ensures that this development is happening in, it is always going to be states. You can press a button if you want to include territories. Why you ever would is beyond me, because a territory can only ever get down to 75% autonomy. You'll be spending your points where they count. There we go. Consider thyself counted. Okay, let's get Lübeck. You're fully sieged, and you're at high enthusiasm. What has happened here? Do you know what's going on? Why are you so high? Length of war, ally in war. Yeah, fine. Anyway, a few things, a few other bits and pieces. We'll get sieged. That's it. It has happened. Yes. It has happened. Well done, England. At first I thought you were a bit of a mong, but you turned out to be really intelligent there. Blinder blinder. I am mega impressed with how the AI did that. Okay. Now Bohemia. Possible advisors, diplo relations, yearly prestige. Yeah, I could do that. Let's lock someone on Bohemia to try and get them to vote for us. Actually, the Asia is always going to vote for himself. You're always going to vote for yourself. I'm always going to vote for myself. Let's try it anyway. Let's get some more claims on Russia. keep building that spy network as well. Grab you. And you. No, we can't. Protestant Empire. Missionary strength +1. Tolerance of the truth lies +1. Yearly legitimacy plus a tiny bit. Imperial authority growth modifier +25%. Missionary strength would be nice. Alright. Lubeck. Do you want out now? Nope. Still high. Like that simple child. You know? The one that went to school that just nothing ever fazed them. The whole classroom could be burning down around them. They're like, don't even care. Fine. Alright. Let's flip you to Norway. And you. Norway as well. Let's let Norway core these. I don't need to do the coring. Oh no. Military leader has left us. Alright, come on, Lubeck. What is wrong with you? Cancel. Bring you back. I know we got caught in Russia, but might as well leave him there. He's probably going to be the next target. Carry on. Lubeck, honestly. I just need this. How about now? Why are you at high? They desire to continue the war. Low war enthusiasm. Do you have land somewhere else that I don't know about? What? You're full sieged. There's nothing else that we can do. There's nothing else to take. Right, okay, we can do it through. Wow. How we can do it? Wait. Lubeck, how much money do you have? It's got to be quite a lot. It's not. Okay, fair enough. So we're not missing out on a load of money. So I'll take this. Means Denmark still lives in some respect. Does Lubeck have some random bit of land that we don't know about? They should not be at high enthusiasm. Anyway, that'll do. And revoke all this. Take calls? No. No. How about if we take less money? Can we revoke even more calls? We can. Alright. It's only 47 ducats. But they all count. So, all this goes to Norway. We revoke claims on what? Well, Danish cause. On what will be our stuff anyway. If we have problems with Danish separatism, we can always hop over here. No CB them over here. And get them to revoke even more. And that's it. Done. Oh, we get Lubeck as well. Finally. Right. Make you a court. Norway can sort you out. We'll swap out Spy Network for Diplo Rep. It'll make this happen just that little bit quicker. So 1.33. That'll jump to 4.33. Once our extension comes down, it'll be closer to 5. Was it 66? 28. Where did I get 66 from? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. In 1628, so next year. This should start going up a lot quicker. He'll have time to core everything. We'll also get his colony as well. Who's this? Netherlands. This is Scotland, but it's going to flip to Scottish West Indies. Now we could take out Scottish West Indies, and also, well, we could fabricate on Scotland proper. We can't. We can't until we've got... We can. Because it's adjacent to our vassal. Allied with France. Yeah, but the amount of scrapes that France gets in, there's going to be a time where they don't want to help you out. I don't know. Right, come on. Spring maintenance down. And the forts. Well, let's evaluate the next. We revoke the guarantee. Does that throw us in a truce with them? Don't think it does. Break a truce? It does. Who knew? Whom knew? Livonian order. What about Lithuania? Poland. However, what about just Poland? No breaking of truce. Portugal will come in. The Palatinate will come in. But the Palatinate are nothing, as is Portugal, as was proved last time. And what are your calls? Alright. Being influenced by Austria. Okay. Mecklenburg. Now that you've outlived your usefulness. I mean, you were useful in the Protestant War, but now the Protestant War is over and everyone's going to be Protestant, you can be part of Prussia. How about Bremen? That would drag a Livonia into a fight. Netherlands. Ferrara and Livonia again. So aggressive expansion on the actual mainland. We're getting close. We might have to isolate ourselves to a fight with Russia. Find another war. With who? Attacker against Morocco. Oh, Milanese Moroccan. Milanese Moroccan. Attacker against Morocco. The Milanese Moroccan punitive war. So it's a coalition war. Morocco did take quite a lot of American. Yeah, you'd want an alliance, wouldn't you? This is quite an aggressive Morocco, I like it. Alright, let's have a look at some numbers. Russia, 113,000. Ottomans, suitable foil for them. And Austria. Austria, how are you getting on? I know you just got your head kicked in. Nope, still up and kicking. Fully maintained, yeah. Yeah, everyone's ready for war. Just in case. Oldenburg. You've escaped attention because you look a little bit like us. Again. People will come in and help you out. What about a straight war with Austria? That's surprising that the Ottomans won't. Maybe they have a truce with them. Tria. Cologne. Look, this looks like probably Netherlands. A fight with Netherlands. Take out Livonia while we're at it. Alright, that's our war. We'll take a little bit more aggressive expansion. It'll only be a small amount. Just an inkling, just a smidgen, as they say. Right, you get off that. I will deposit you down here somewhere. Now, right. I seem to remember pondering over this myself. Now, the Ottomans have got too big. If I get called in, they'll expect me to do work. How about I say yes, but we don't do anything? And we watch as the Ottomans get attacked by both Austria and Russia at the same time. Unless you brought more people in. I don't think we can really properly get involved in it. I know we've got claims over here, but if Ottomans were to give us the claims that we siege down, we'd just end up with a coalition. We will accept. However, let's be smart about this. Defender against Russia. Yeah, of course. Well, at least we had at least a few ticks of our forts. Right. So we'll get down into mainland Prussia and we'll evaluate from there. Livonia. For how much? No. 4-3? No. Thanks, but no. Really, Austria? We're going to play that game, are we? 7-3-6. Where's the other half of this 20 stack? So what happens when you make finely tuned plans They all go out the window. Oh no, anyway. Oh, it's 26 right here. 1448. Who do we have in charge? Okay, let's make our leader into a dude. Our dude in charge. Let's go play with the Ottomans. The Ottomans? The Austrians. Couple of ticks. Oh, actually no. You come down to support as well. How do you lot group up there? Where are you going, monster? Can I get there before you? No, I can't. 11th, 10th, still can't. What is into? Woods. Yeah, I got this. I got this. We'll isolate them from each other, and then we'll fall in on this stack. Okay. -2. It didn't last long enough for that -2 to affect us. Wait, Ottomans, are you just waiting for me to do the work? Go on, start doing things. This is your war. Why can't you get past this? It would surprise me. Actually, it would surprise me. When you can get through here, you've got some kind of relationship with TBARW because I think you're guaranteeing them. Yeah, so you'll be able to get through here. There's all this. What's this? Woods? Fields. So we'll probably end up taking the river crossing going in. Lost the siege of England. Yeah. Level 4 though. 3 cannons. Well, fair enough. If he's there for long enough, he's bound to take it. Well, no, well, let's not go that way. Go there, and then to castle. And again, we'll fall in on this stack. Perfect combo width. Zero combat ability. Yep. Well done. Come again. This is Prussia. Right, we're back from the front. Let's not get caught out. Now we've had some easy fights thus far, however, let's not underestimate them. Let's carry on. We're behind tech, aren't we? Alright, trade ships. Gonna need you to help out. Straight crossing into 43. Can we get round? Let's not. No, can't. You. Let's not be silly. No, no. We've just got access. No, we've just got access. Trust me. You can go in here. Why? This fort? And this fort. Right, let's revoke that access then. We're doing a straight crossing into the flats. Well, we'll just have to take it. Please not be the discipline guy. Why have we got... No, here we go. Discipline. Let's see what happens here. So we totally negated the straight crossing, which I find utterly ridiculous. I know it's worked in our favour, but no amount of manoeuvre should stop you from getting a straight crossing. It's akin to a boat landing, pretty much. Anyway, stack wipe? Not quite. Nearly though. Nearly. Cannon here. Artillery compatibility. As if. Right, so what's that? 50, 10, 20. Pretty much. When this guy's in charge. Alright. Let's leave the cannons on there. Why don't we? My word. And let's put you all in there. Okay. Okay. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be us for this episode. We need to stop access with the planet. Break alliance? No. Cancel military access. Also need to cancel military access with you as well. In a while. Are you still voting for yourself? Yeah, of course you're always going to vote for yourself. Pardon. These are never going to vote for us. Oh well. You come back. We might have to take it by force. Ooh, what's this? Which way are you going? No, you're not walking into those rebels, are you? Swedish separatists, that cannot be allowed. Let's go. But yeah, we'll leave it there. It's a war, but not really. I mean, I wish we had kicked it off. We really couldn't because of our aggressive expansion. But it's a good test of exactly how strong we are. And the answer is quite strong. Very strong, one might say. I don't think we really need to fear coalitions anymore. So, for the end of this war, we'll grab claims on Lithuania and we'll try to eat through them as much as we can. May even also be a direct fight. No, we're gonna have a truce with Austria, aren't we? It won't be a direct fight with Austria. We'll see what happens. Things can change. Things can change very quickly. We might have integrated Norway by then. If that's the case, we could end up taking out Scotland. You have nothing for allies. Take out Scotland, eat into England. The development over here is usually quite good. Anyway, until next time, do take care.